Hey, how's it going? I'm just going to show you how to play Optimistic by Radiohead from the album Kid A. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know you can now support me on Patreon. There's a link below to that, as well as a video link explaining what all that is. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great as well. Now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. So for this track, we've tuned down both our E strings, just down to D. So we've got D, A, D, G, B, and high E is down to a D as well. Not too many sections to this track. There's kind of three main rhythm things that happen on the guitar, and then there's a couple of lead lines that we'll learn. So I'll go through section by section. I'll give you an example of what you're going to play, and then I'll talk you through how to play it. Alright, so the first bit of guitar that we hear is the intro and goes like this. Alright, so this is heard right at the top of the song and also right at the very end. So what we've got this sort of droning 6th string open, and in terms of what we're fretting with our left hand, in the 10th fret on the 4th and 2nd string, and you want to mute that 3rd string in between, and also mute the 5th string. So you kind of want to just like touch those strings with the sides of your fingers here that you're fretting with. So you do that, then you slide it over 2 frets, so you've got 12 on the 4th and 2nd string, again muting the other strings. And then we move down to 7th fret. So same thing, 4th and 2nd strings, 7th fret. So these first 3 bits. Then the next shape. Again, muting the 5th and 3rd strings. We're now going to be playing 6th fret on the 2nd string with our 1st finger, and 8th fret on the 4th string with our 2nd. And we just move that all up 2 frets. So you now got 8 and 10. And then just move it back a fret from there, so you've got 7 and 9. So you go. And then you repeat all that. And yeah, you can repeat that little tagged line there. Just obviously follow along with the recording. So that's the intro section. Then we've got the main riff that happens throughout the verses and goes like this. Alright, so again we've got this low string sort of open and droning. We'll do 2 of them open to start. And then we've got a similar thing to the intro. We've got we're fretting two strings with a string in the middle that's muted. So first shape is 8th fret on the 5th string with your 2nd finger, and 7th fret on the 3rd string with your 1st finger. We're going to move down and keep your 1st finger on the 3rd string, now on the 5th fret, and your 3rd finger, 7th fret on the 5th string. So you go. move up, do a couple of open 6th strings, and now we've got 3rd finger 10th fret 5th string, and 2nd finger 9th fret 3rd string, and then just move back a fret, so you now got 7th fret on the 3rd string, 9th fret on the 5th. Then you repeat all this. Just like that. Yeah, so this is pretty much the verse, and yeah, it goes throughout most of the song. There is a section just before 3 minutes where it's kind of repeated, so it goes like this. So exactly the same chords, we're just sitting on parts for longer. But that's the only sort of variation to that. Then we've got the chorus to learn, which is this. So it's the try your best you can, all that section there. So starting 10th fret on the 4th and 2nd strings, again muting that string in between. And you can have that 6th string droning away as well. So you play that, and then you just go back to the 9th fret on the 4th string, still with 10 on the 2nd. And then we've got 8 on those 2 strings, on the 4th and the 2nd, and then 7. So you go. And then you've got the verse riff. That's the chorus. So then we've just got a couple of lead lines that you hear over the top. So the first one you hear is over, the chorus that we just learnt just then, and it's just this. So yeah, it's just what I think Johnny Greenwood plays over the top of the chorus. So starting on the 5th string, open second, third. Then on the 4th string, open 2nd, 3rd. On the 3rd string, open 2nd, 3rd. 2nd string, 1st to 3rd. And then top string, 2nd to 4. So you have. So that's that lead line, and then the other one is over the verse, and it's kind of this one. This is about as close as I could get without retuning. It sounds like it's just one sort of down strum, sort of a raked pick on the recording, but I think that would require retuning perhaps to get that open sort of sound. But for this, 1st string open, Then on the third string, 5, pull off to 3, and then slide back to 2. Then we have open third, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. That's all on the 3rd string. And then we repeat everything. We just put the open 4th string at the end of it. So that is that bit. And as far as I can tell, that's pretty much all the guitar parts to this track. I might have missed a few, but these are all the sort of main important ones if you just wanted to play along or make a cover of it. So thank you very much for watching and listening. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Like I said at the top of the video, you can support me on Patreon. Links below to that and also to all the socials. If you've got any requests or comments, just drop them below in the comment section and I'll try to get to them there. But I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.